Alright, so we got our first Black Knight here for the week. We're going to see how our Lin team can perform against this one. I'm not quite, certain, but none of my other teams would really match up very well into this. We've already seen the Marth versus Athos. My god, tongue twisters. Athos with reflect damage. Try saying that 10 times fast. We've already seen that matchup. So Marth loses, of course, because Vantage. So, Vantage versus Black Knight just doesn't really work out for Marth in general. Dual Marth. And then Chimera loses to Athos with reflect damage as well. Actually, no, she just gets one shot and dies. So Chimera doesn't win that matchup. The other option would have been to use the Sita team, but then that also has Neathhogger, and Neathhogger would get doubled by Neathhogger would get doubled by Black Knight by Athos, so that would also be a loss there in terms of just damage. So not a lot of options in terms of matching up against this team here for me this week. So this was my best bet to try to clear this. Gale Force,
I am the answer.
Camilla could take out the majority of these units. The problem is they've boxed off so well. It would take me at least 2 turns to start, to get going. And I didn't want to deal with that. I just didn't want to. So we're going to try this out, see if this works. It's really going to come down to whether or not we can take out Black Knight. I do have a unit on the Gale Force team that can take out BK, but the rest of my teams, I'm noticing, or I'm realizing, actually can't deal with him, which is a problem. But so far so good. It's really going to come down to how the units position themselves and if I can snipe them. So far so good. Options here is definitely to take out Ather, since if I remove Ather, they won't have the dosage extra action after positional swaps. And I'm most concerned about that in combination with Ather, since he has the Lin Ring. So you could potentially snipe someone. So I'm just gonna, move around, snipe who I can snipe, and then get out of here. I'm concerned as well about whether or not we can take out Alphonse, because he's currently in the back. So that's gonna be on turn 3 with all the buffs that he may have by then. But yeah, let's see how this goes, man. This is gonna be a close one. I anticipate at the very least. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Close your eyes. I see.
There is but
Alright, so this turn looks okay. This is a pretty bulky defense for what it is. I've never seen, I haven't seen this many plus 10s on defense for a while now. It's really just built to have a bunch of bulk, and then, they slow walk, come down and try to take you out. That's really what this defense is designed to do. Layla, man, I just love having Layla on this team. She's so good with the undefended, and just having a dagger that can actually take out, stuff is actually a really good pairing with the Lin Ring. I don't see this Layla aging out for a bit, but there are options in terms of Veronica might actually be a good pick on this team. The thing is that Layla has built-in what's that thing for the traps? Disarm trap. She has built-in disarm trap. But I guess I could play around with Veronica. Veronica would be a good option on this team as well. It's just, turn 3 would be when I would get her.
Leave it to me.
I don't know. It's to be seen if she can take out BK. Hopefully she can. Definitely need more options there. It's really annoying not having enough options to be able to take him out. I think it's like the one thing in the game currently that just makes the game unplayable, in my opinion. But so far so good. Hopefully we'll have dagger units that can take it. I don't think there's Shez. So yeah, let me take that back. Legendary female Shez can do it. But we need more options. Definitely need more options to be able to take out Black Knight. I'm hoping Baby Goldbug will be able to do it. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my hope for right now. It really sucks having to bring,
Let's leave it to
man, Ashira, which is kind of weird because she's supposed to be like this ultra destructive nuke, but they really just messed up with her design. Like, she just doesn't do enough damage, which is insane. Yeah, she deserved better, in my opinion. Like, they did a fairly decent job with Altina, with her release and everything, and her refines and her remixes, but not so much with Ashira. I feel like they kind of missed the mark with her. I guess they didn't want to go overboard, given that she's infantry and a ranged nuke. Potential for you to make that particular unit kind of overpowered if you put too much into it. But because she's colorless, they just age so poorly. They need all the support that they can get to age well. Colorless nukes in particular. I'm very interested in what they'll do with the Saronica in terms of like. Well, not necessarily her, but like we've been getting quite a few colorless nukes recently, and I'm very interested to see what they'll be doing to help them keep up as we go forward into the new meta, because we're definitely going to get a new meta with CYL coming around like a couple of weeks. It's already August, so whoa, yeah, CYL is right around the corner. So yeah, definitely interested to see what they'll be putting out to help out some of our older units for one, as well as some of these units that will fall off quickly once we get some, another power spike. It's never a great feeling to have to retire a unit because they can't do it anymore. And it's like nothing that you have or nothing that they release really helps out in any significant way to put them back in contention. Like, I'm just looking at my Ascended Celica just picking up dust, particularly because she's a colorless nuke. There really aren't that many tomes that you can equip on her that would make her really, be able to compete again in the current state of the game. Quite annoying, actually, because I really like using that unit. And, she's not going to get a refine and remix for a long time. Actually, it feels like we're moving pretty quickly in terms of time. We're already close to refining and remixing some of our Ascended units already, some of the first batches. So maybe she's right around the corner, but still, it feels bad to not be able to use her for that time. It's been months since I've been able to use her, so yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. She was really, really good. I really enjoyed that unit. But yeah, we're cracking through. Just a few more to go. Actually, the Black Knight is all that's left. Hopefully someone here will be able to take him out. I don't know who I'm going to really be depending on here. This team is not really equipped. And the downside is I have to put, I wish they would have set it up so that once you have the unit that grants you the extra slot, once you have Elm, I don't want to have to bring Elm just to get that extra slot, It's like, I get it for defense, it makes sense, but for like offense, I would like a little bit more flexibility. Yeah, I don't want to have to bring him, because I could then, if I didn't have to bring Elm, I could put someone that would actually help me out in situations like this. Because looking at this team, I can't really drop anyone from this team. They're all so useful. I guess worst case scenario, if I really have to remove someone, it would probably be Baby Goldbug, but she does so much. Like, you've seen it in this match already. Being able to take out Emblem Ike was a really big deal, but then I guess you could say I could just put someone else in that is able to do that. So yeah, I don't know. It's, I guess, worst case scenario, that's probably what I would have to do. I really do love her dual button effect. It's very, very helpful. But right now, as you can see, I'm getting walled out by this Black Knight. I think I have one more thing on my mind that I could potentially try, which is to step on these traps and hope it works out. But I'm definitely getting walled out here. And Baby Govik, the ability to end an action is actually very, very helpful as well.
Leave
So,
it to me.
I mean,
Why
who else could I
wait?
replace? I mean, maybe Layla? I don't know, but this isn't looking great at all. Getting completely walled. It's never a great feeling to have one unit left and not be able to take him out.
By your will.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is bad. I think we lose here.
素早く決めるわ。On our way.
They will submit.
Yeah, no one is able to survive the counterattack.
There
Yeah, we're
is
gonna
but
try
one
to
future.
chip him down, and if that doesn't work, we're just gonna have to call it.
A favorable
No real
wind.
options. This kind of
Leave it to
sucks.
me.
In terms of what I would have to do, like I said, I'd probably have to swap out one of these units because essentially this ruins the rest of my run for this week. I'm gonna have to probably, like I said, change all of my teams because I'm pretty sure that there's still quite a few people running off-season Black Knight. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to adjust
If Lady
for.
Embla were here.
For this team in particular, it's probably gonna mean dropping Layla, which makes me sad.
Let's go. A favorable wind.
Damn. Yeah, dropping Layla
seek
kind of
a
makes me
foe.
sad, but if I feel like that's probably gonna have to be the option. And then I'm probably gonna have to just
Leave
scrap
it to me.
or either drop Layla or scrap the Tamara team altogether
Let's
and
go.
make something that's more specific
Yes.
to dealing with
Why not?
Black Knight teams. Since Tamara, the thing about Tamara is that she's losing
They will
to
submit
the
by
combination
your
of
will.
Black Knight plus Camilla.
素早く
That
決め
just
るわ。
doesn't work out too well for her, so I'm not quite sure what to do there. I could always run her with a far save, but it would probably be like an option to give her a Hardy Baron, or I don't think she lives the first hit from Camilla. So there's that. Unless I'm gonna like outsource Miracle or something.
I am the answer.
But in Astra Anima season, Miracle probably isn't the best play because of Haithrun. So I might end up scrapping the Tamara team. I don't know. I don't really need it. I don't want to drop Layla. It's kind of the conclusion I'm coming to. It's either that or I don't know, summon for Veronica or something, man. This is a loss.